Once a year for over 3 decades, 2 small towns on opposite sides of the Mississippi have shut down river traffic in order to hold a tug of war contest. Yes, the rope stretches all the way across the river. And yes, the winner will have bragging rights for the next 364 days. Here we are in lovely LeCLAIRE, Iowa, with the president of the Iowa side of the Tug Fest, right?
Yes, sir.
Carrie, how long has this been going on?
This is our 32nd annual event. This actually started kind of in a bunch of bar talk. A bunch of guys got together and they were sitting down over a cold beer and they were arguing over whose side was better than the other side, and how they came up with this crazy idea to string a rope across the Mississippi River is beyond me, but they did.
This is the only sporting event where they actually shut down the Mississippi River.
It's exciting for us. There are 11 teams on each side. There's 10 men's team and 1 women's team. There's 20 men on each men's team and 25 women on the girls' team.
Do the tuggers all have to come from this town?
Oh, absolutely not. We've got tuggers from all over the place.
Do you ever bring any ringers in, like a weightlifter from Ukraine?
We've had weightlifters that have come in, but you know what? Here's the thing. It's not about how strong you are, how big your muscles are. It's about stamina.
You don't need big, strong guys. You just need guys with endurance. 3 minutes is a long time.
So there's a chance I could be a good tugger. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely.
Let's be honest. Come on, Matt. Somebody's juicing out there. Little performance-enhancing drugs.
You look at some of those guys, I mean, if they're bigger than me, they're using something, right?
Yeah. I mean, just to lift this microphone, I've been juicing.
I believe it. Yeah.
Here we are in beautiful Port Byron, Illinois. You are, sir?
Alan Black.
Tug master for the Illinois side.
Correct.
Real rivalry between these two towns, right? I mean, if you guys win, you'll rub their noses in it for the rest of the year.
We always do. We always do.
There's no love lost, is that what you're saying?
None. None at all.
Is there any cheating that goes on?
Not that we'll admit. It's not cheating unless you get caught at it.
How long is that rope?
2,700 feet.
And it weighs?
700 pounds. We connect it in the middle, and there'll be a buoy there. Both sides of the river has a clock. They're synchronized.
And each match is 3 minutes long. 3 minutes long.
Correct.
And at 3 minutes, who's ever pulled the thing the farthest wins.
Correct.
Why the pole and the pulley? Why can't we just have like 2 teams on either side pulling each other into the river? That would be...
Well, it's all safety.
What's the record now between Illinois and Iowa?
Illinois 20, 11 for Iowa.
Well, I believe it's 19 to 11. We don't actually tug against Illinois. We tug against that river. We beat them on land. I mean, we've asked several times the flip-flop teams.
Because the current is stronger over here, right?
You can look at the river and see it.
We do have a huge disadvantage. If you look out there, you can see the rope on our side. It's tight. On their side, there's a huge bit of slack.
Some would say you're making excuses.
I was always trying to dream up an excuse.
They can say that all they want. They won't come over here and pull.
There's obviously bitterness.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
You don't seem that bitter, but she does.
Oh yeah, I'm very bitter.
3, 2, 1, pull!
Look at the precision of they backing up.
Check out the leg work going on here. There's some awfully strong legs happening right here.
Marty and Matt and Marty, twin brothers and former tuggers?
Former tuggers, yep.
You got matching t-shirts. What are you doing now?
With the MCs, brother. Yeah. Check it out.
Oh, Tug MC.
Yeah. You'll see they're going to have their eyes in the sky. That keeps you air. You keep your groin to the rope, and that keeps you vertical, your feet in front of you. And everybody pulls in unison. Step, step, step.
Don't let go of the rope. Don't let go of the rope. That's the first
key.
thing. It's just, you kind of arch your hips and you just kind of, ease into it. I'm not going to get too graphic, but, you're just going to ease.
Very pelvic.
You got to groove into it.
Why did they have a guy running up to the front?
Because they were doing such an awesome job pulling that there was no more spots back here, so they have to run up front.
2, 1,
Why did they fall down flat like that?
When the timer went out, they have to hold that rope and hold it down so that the judges can stake the amount of feet that they pulled.
And the rope is marked so they see how far it went.
Exactly.
We hear you're the oldest tugger in the world. Is that true?
At the moment, that is true. I'm almost 72. What does it take to be such a good tugger for so long?
Absolutely no common sense whatsoever. I have knee replacement, transplanted Achilles, hernia, 9 heart stents, rotator cuff, stapled scapula, stapled heel, transplanted Achilles. Other than that, I'm good to go.
2, 1, go!
Illinois won the first 3 tugs of the day, but the scrappy Iowans gave their all on the 4th, then awaited the results. The measurements were made and the momentum had shifted. Iowa had finally won a tug.
You guys won it!
We won it!
Congratulations! You might have turned the tide for Iowa right there.
You know, we love our town, and I have so much fun coming down here. It's a community event. It's great to win.
It was now the ladies' turn, with 25 women lining up on either side of the mighty Mississippi.
Why is the women team 25 as opposed to the men? Is it the weaker sex? Be honest.
Oh, that's, you say that to someone that looks like this? Really?
You could snap me like a twig. I have a feeling.
I'm just kidding.
They're doing a great job.
It looks like Iowa's not going to win again, though, this year. It looks bad for them.
They'll pull through. I have faith. They'll pull through.
I think they may have already lost.
No.
We still got great tugs coming. We still got great tuggers coming.
What's the score right now?
Shoot, I don't even know what it is.
It might be 5-2.
5-2 maybe, so we got to sweep them out. Is it possible? Yeah, we can do it.
As it turns out, they couldn't. The Illinoisans were victorious 9-2, and LeCLAIRE, Iowa would have to wait till next year.